Hello and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer Total War. In the last episode, up here in Gunbad, we managed to beat back some baddies. And they're still there. Shall we go make them pay for what they did to us? I think with our just numbers here, our quality of units is much lower than their quality. But I think we have the numbers for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, because we also get settlement garrison. Yeah, this is auto-resolve. We lost a miner, but who cares? That is fine. Just get rid of those people, kill an enemy in battle, and then we'll just pop back into Gunbad, get some replenishment, and these bolt throwers were a mistake. I'm going to disband them. And what we're going to do is we've got a few more turns and we can get the super miners in this army. So might as well. We'll do that. But we also have access to global recruitment, and this will take a while. But I wonder if I want to get some cannons up here. I mean, it is going to take 4 turns. But oh well. I mean, it'll be fine. I'll just ignore these guys for 4 turns. And it's not like the recruitment cost of 1,386 is anywhere relevant to me anymore, because I'm gaining so much money. So if I get 3 cannons, and then in a few turns, I can get the miners, that'll fill out my front line of miners. I'll have a few cannons, and I'll have some quarrelers. And we'll have a damn fine little garrison up here. So we'll leave this guy for those 3 or 4 turns in order to get that done. He also has a skill point, which will just continue to level up his things a bit, I guess. I mean, he's my commander I'm not really caring about. He's the guy that's specifically supposed to sit in Gunbad to keep this Brightstone and gold mine functioning. Still 3 turns till surplus point, and we're only at 2 surplus, so that'll make me only to 3 surplus. So it's gonna take a long time until I can get to a dwarf hold, but oh well. Let's see, how do these guys like me?
Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
They like me. They're going up. They're going to 194. Okay, that's good. I'll leave them like that for now. What I really want to do, I might use my massive capital, and I could bankroll these guys and get them onto my side, and that'll work out. But this army here that was on its way to dash up here to save these guys is not really required anymore, so you can march your way back. And what I think I might do is I'll just march normally. And we can get some local recruitment here. You've got a bunch of the high-ranking dwarf warriors. So you're our warrior dude. These slayers, I really don't care for them. I don't know. I don't like slayers as dwarf units. They have 0 armor. I mean, sure, they have a lot of weapon strength in Bona versus Large, but they're just totally not what you want as a dwarf unit, in my opinion. So I think I'm going to drop them, because who cares? I've got, what do I got here? 3, 6, 9, 10 front line. That's fine. We've got the Lord, who would be a frontline character as well. Plenty of artillery. We'll probably just pick up a couple more quarrelers. And our front line is probably good. We could just give this guy essentially a mass quarreler army. Give him 6 quarrelers. So this guy more artillery and range and stuff like that. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do here? I need to secure some stuff. Barakvar is secured here. This guy, who is this? This is Karak Azul. He's got this flank secured for me. So I'm really safe here as long as I have an army somewhat here in the Badlands in order to hold the south. And I have both Thorgrim and Grombrindal there. So with that, I should maybe, after this guy is done recruiting here, I should continue to send him up north. This guy can be the, the host here, Gunbat, and he can stay there and make sure Gunbat never falls. And he could maybe go on to the lair up here. I mean, with his increased amount of... Come on, let me select him. He's got 3 siege weapons, so he could probably besiege this place quite nicely. Maybe even if these guys come with him with their cannons, then it would just be like OP as hell. But yeah, I think that'll be good. Down here, what do we need to build? We are still 2 turns away from getting that point, so we're still not doing that. That's at Iron Rock, we're skipping that. And we do have the ability to move these guys. Military presence is only +10, so that would still be a positive public order if I left, which would be fine. This is secured by my allies, so we'll want to head towards, most likely, Bitterstone Mine. Dragonhorn Mines. A ruined settlement. I don't believe that's ruined. I believe that would be Skaven. Because the Skaven like to set up in ruined settlements. Like this, I don't believe that's ruined. That's probably Skaven as well. So let's go through the underway because it prevents attrition. And let's start moving our forces out a little bit here. The garrisons here are pretty badass so far. Of course, they will be improved. Hey, we even got cannons and quarrelers with great weapons here at Vla's Sorrow. We're just waiting for one more turn of surplus that gives us to 3, and then a few more turns later we'll get to Karak 8 peaks, and then we can get some more there. Excellent. Public order is fine. +3 here. Military presence is +6. So we would start losing some public order here. However, not that bad, because we do have the feast hall, or at least the whichever one this is, the drinking hall. But we can start moving out, and we can get a little bit more vision here on the campaign map. And now we can start our great big push to the southwest. And if we take out the Bitterstone Mine and the Ekrund here, which is the next major capital, then we will really do a blow to these greenskins. But let's end the turn there. And we'll see what the opposing forces get up to. Oh, yes. Now, I tend to record these episodes in batches. So, like the previous batch of recordings I did a couple weeks ago, and then I would release them every so often, like every few days sort of thing. And so, whenever I come back to these playing this game, I have to sort of wrap my head around of like, what was I doing again? Sort of thing. Alright, you want a defensive alliance. I don't really like you. So why do you want a defensive alliance with me? Is because we're fighting 2 of the same people. We're both fighting Clan Moors and we're both fighting Silverhost. What about my allies' view on you? Can I see that? If I click on them, then it can show me they're pretty much neutral with most people. They kind of like me, but I don't really care. I don't really want to go into a defensive alliance with you guys just yet. Because I don't want to. They're completely neutral to those guys, completely neutral to those guys. Yeah, I think we'll pass. It will knock down our relations with them, but that is okay. The Tomb Kings will fall under the Dwarven axe at some point in the future. They cannot defeat me. Enemy agent. Moving through the Badlands. If we weren't in the underway here, we'd actually be taking constant attrition all the time in the Badlands here. So, the only reason to do it, if we had the ability to not take attrition there, then I would like to sprint across them, but underway is good. And it should just be a few more here, and we'll get into our other Dwarven allies. And, oh, I wonder, this might be something I should do, is I haven't experimented with this before, but let's work with the military coordination stuff. So, if I'm not mistaken, you can give your military allies a target to go for. And we just got steam drills, income from our iron mines and gold mines and stone quarries by 15%, because hell yes, increasing our income even more. And now, let's see here. Hero action costs, income from trade, construction cost all buildings, income from salt mines. Rat poison. That looks awesome. Attribute causes fear when fighting against Skaven. All characters. Untainted +1 faction wide. Sure. I'll just put that out there to get to rat poison. It's going to take 34 turns, but at least now I don't have to think about my tech for a while. Follower gained, very good. Now, what I should be able to do is this war coordination stuff. These guys, they love me. We're trusted friends. We're almost to the point where we can confederate. But if we war coordinate, we should be able to tell them to go after something here. And let me check. Ekmund. Here. Ekrund is this mine, this place, and this tower. So this tower is pretty much undefended. I should be able to take that quite easily. This army, I should sick Barak Varon. So I should tell him... Can I give him a target? So what happens? Let's give him this target. And he is going to try to take that. Oh. Cool. And can I can cancel it as well. Alright. Let's try. You can go after that guy there. That is your target. You are to take that out, and I'll go take out these guys in the south. So you'll secure that flank, and I'll go take care of everyone down here. Alright. Yes. Another leap forward with underway. Ooh, enemy spotted. Let's corner them. Whichever way they go, I will kick their ass. Ooh, alright. This guy is good. My forces will be able to handle anything coming out of the south here, so, and also our garrisons for Black Crag and Iron Rock and such are strong enough to hold. And the garrisons here in my main cities are just stupid good. So you can go north. You're still macroing up, and you'll just continue to run north. settlement here. 11 turns until we upgrade. Probably best to just do the minor settlement at this point, just because we can do it now. And one more turn until I can get that major settlement up. Thane. This is combat Thane, so we'll just increase his armor some more. Runesmith. I guess just continue to increase his awesomeness. Grimmer, Relentless, Resolute. It could give me a little bit of Oath Gold, but I haven't really been using my Oath Gold, so it doesn't really matter, probably. %, chance of wounding a target. Oh, sure, let's finish off Wound. Because we could, if we wanted to, take him out and try to 72% chance to take care of a legendary lord. Oh, it's only hinder replenishment. Oh, that's not worth it. I'd want it only if it was like assassinate him. But this guy here, he's in a pickle. Oh, I could go after him with my Thane. Assault units, 74%. Nah. I want to keep my Thane in my army. So, depending on which way this guy goes, these armies will chase him. And if not, this guy will just go hit the Bitterstone Mine and take it next turn. Alright, it's on the turn. Now, I wonder where these greenskins are going to turn. Where they're going to go. As they are caught between two very deadly dwarven armies, and they are currently taking attrition on the surface there in the Badlands. They should be in the underway like I am to prevent that attrition. But, well, orcs aren't that smart. They do their best, but unfortunately, they're not the brightest. We'll see what they do here. Are they going to attack one of my armies? They are going to force march back to the mine. That is completely fine by me. Oh, he performed assassinate. No. You baddie. You assassinated one of my friends. I will take care of you in the future. Ever so soon. Your faction will die. Although that's something I haven't really been working with a lot in this playthrough. Simply because I'm not that good at that aspect of the game. Is the entire idea of agents and, you know, sending them out to do assassinations and such. And oh, here goes Barkvar. Next turn, you'll be able to take that place. And I don't see their army anywhere, which is kind of frightening. And there's just dwarves moving on every single flank here. They're just pushing across the world. And this should be good, because we'll have Grumbrindle move his way up, and then we'll have Grudgebearer start the fight, and then we'll have a double whammy, double army there, which we'll probably just be able to auto-resolve and save the time of killing these guys. Although if I wanted to, I could do it manually to try to save some damage. Army mobilizes against settlement. Bargvar is moving in the settlement. Thank you, dude. You are awesome. Alright, so underground will get me there for sure. Normal movement will also get me there.
Our enemies shall tremble.
Yeah, and it looks like we're out of the Badlands, because there's just this patch here that, yeah, see right there. It's wherever this foliage is where there's death and destruction. And so if I pass through here, I shouldn't get any attrition. And I can go and park my ass right beside. And I can also pop out of there. And I can go park my butt right beside there. And then hit the mine. And we'll get both of our armies in. They are walled. But we do have artillery. And that is a glorious balance of power. That is an absolutely glorious balance of power. If I auto-resolve, I might lose dudes. I don't really want to lose dudes. Let's just fight this battle and show them the difference between orc and dwarven power. They must take the damage from us. So the Battle of Bitterstone Mines. This is a minor settlement that they've upgraded enough to add walls to it, which will be good because I want to capture this. And exactly 1,100 reinforcements. I like it when numbers are nice and round like that. Like their reinforcements are 587. It's such a weird number. This is annoying. Like, I understand it's a mine and probably the city was under the ground, but still, can't we fight outside? We have a ceiling above us. That's kind of not fun. But reinforcements are coming in, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. We'll just bring everyone back. We'll put the artillery into its own thing, and we'll start the battle. We need to wait for our reinforcements to come through and reorganize our army so that we are ready to rock. As we're gonna have so many long beards. This is gonna be stupid. We'll just speed this up so they get onto the battlefield a little bit faster. I need the artillery. Gyrocopter, thank you. You only have one artillery piece. There he is. There you go. There's your artillery. And we'll grab all of the long beards. Oh, there's so many of them. And then we'll put them all into one nice big line here. And you guys can just walk. All the quarrelers and the single thunderer. Spread them out right there. All the characters. Put them into 3. Bring them all to the front. Oh, damn, man. Damn, when you get this army all set up, it is stupid how big this army can be. You've got just too many units. Okay. They don't have any artillery. Nope. So we can just go to town on them. Let's see. What would be the best route? Probably just to let my artillery go ham, taking out as many as possible, more than likely popping open a few towers here to open up some space for my dudes to hit the walls. All the time, let's reposition my infantry over to this flank. And we can take our helicopter and move it on in. Because he doesn't care about walls. He's a helicopter. That tower is gone. Characters. Go on over there. No rush, though. We are in the siege phase. Doing what siege weapons do. Which is siege the enemy. Alright, helicopters in. We've got boar boys. Let's go shoot them up, as they are considered large. And we'll get our damage bonus against them. That tower's done. It's like, you do know we are shifting our lines here. We are not going to be attacking where you have your dudes. We're going to attack here. But no. I think it's the AI, as long as I leave these archers here, they'll think that I'm going to attack that flank, and they'll keep their units there. You guys are just going to town on these cavalry in the back, just getting free kills. Nice. And now they're repositioning a little bit. Come on, you can't shoot it from there? That's actually kind of weird. You should be able to shoot it from there. Strange. Oh well. My characters moving in. Gonna go beat on the door because that is what they're good at. Okay. My helicopter can come back because it is out of ammunition. It has done all of its good stuff. And one more tower to take down. Back to normal speed here. Almost through the gate. We've just got the helicopters buzzing over their heads here. It's like there's nothing they can do about these helicopters. They have no range units. I'll just bomb them a few times then. Suck my bombs. I wonder. I don't think I can. I don't think I can capture with this helicopter. Can I? Oh, do I outrange these guys? Not the tower, but I do have all the towers destroyed here. So let's move over to the right side. Wait, their right side, my left. Tower, pretty much gone. Because if I outrange their archers here, because what are their range? 140? They have... Yeah, 140 compared to mine. Yeah, I outrange them. So I could just pummel them for the longest time without them doing anything to me, which would be excellent. One more rock. Gone. Excellent. Alright, grudge throwers. You just go there and do whatever the hell you want now. Our archers will be able to kick absolute huge amounts of butt over here, as there's going to be nothing to oppose them. Let's get this speed back up. And characters. Are you through the door yet? Why are all you guys on the other side of the door? Okay. The door is open. You guys want to come down and fight my characters? I doubt you'll have any good time with it. You're fighting Grombrindle in short range. This is not something you want to do. And yep. Will I even need to use any of my infantry? That is a very good question. I think I'd rather sacrifice character, just health, than have to bring in all my infantry here. Although this Rune Lord might not... No, the Rune Lord, Rune Smith might not be the best one to have at the front. But this Thane, he's going to do all sorts of good stuff. I'm going to drop your melee defense a little bit. Let's get this Rune Smith off the front. Our troops have revealed hidden foes. And now that they've abandoned the other side, I could run my troops over here. Haha! It was all a ruse. Now, troops, run to that side. So we'll set this guy to a different group. We'll just have these 3 combat characters in here. Oh, they're evil, man. They're just kicking ass. want to do this with 0 losses. I think I can do it with 0 losses. I think it's possible. Oh yeah. Thane's up top there. Grumbrindle and Grudgebearer are moving forward. Army is running off to the other side to go beat its way through the other door. These guys are all in flight. They can't handle just 3 dwarves. Well, I mean, there's a whole army back there shooting at them, but there's only 3 dwarves that have moved their way into the base, and their army is in flight. It just can't handle the characters. They're too tanky. They've got far too much badassness. Oh, look at... Oh, man. Grumbrindle's stats are stupidly high. And he's always constantly regenerating in health. That Seed of Rebirth is stupid. I'll pop my heal. Oh, look at that. All the progress you started to make is now going away. Ah. Oh my god. Keep shooting, people. Keep shooting. Alright. I think what I might be able to do here is ignore these guys on the walls and just move my characters back to go capture the center. Because if I can do that, then I just win, right? So yeah, let's grab Grumbrindle here. And let's go for a little bit of a dash to go take the enemy's home base. Thane will get in their way. And so we'll take care of them. I can probably bring the Runes Smith back in now. Because the main battle is over. There we go. Back into one group. Alright, let's go. Let's push forward. Chase him down. Thane can go take care of that group. You guys, nothing left to shoot, so we'll move you there. You plenty to shoot over there. You guys, don't really like climbing walls because it makes my units quite tired, but at this point, who cares? Just climb all the walls. You guys can do it. Infinite dwarves! Alright, those guys are all fleeing. We're chasing them down. Those guys are wavering. Rune Smith is coming back in to give some assistance. You chase him down. You guys go this way, right through there. You do the same thing. And the rest of the army's having fun back over there. Climbing up the walls, and we'll take them all. We'll take all those walls. These guys are routed off the map. Oh yeah, we're good. And all these guys will just go straight to the capture point. And oh no, we lost a couple men. We lost a couple longbeards. Oh damn. It wasn't a perfect win. We didn't go through this entire thing without losing a single unit. We only lost like, although we'll probably only lose like 10 or 20 units, which will be absolutely fine. There's 27 melee defense. Get rid of your melee defense. And now start to really take some damage from Grumbrindle's axe. And there's a victory. It's like, take that auto-resolve. That's how you win a battle, with only taking like 15 losses. Whatever. that'll regenerate in just a short moment, essentially. But Grudgebearer's army Didn't lose a single one. Grudgebearer getting 74 kills. The combat Thane getting 65. Quite nice. Now, all of that could have been avoided if I just pressed the auto-resolve button. But that's no fun. Sometimes you just want to dominate the opponent and just put them into their place with a huge wall of Dawi steel. But we'll see what the post-game results are here, and we'll take our settlement. And we'll start to move down into the Badlands. This is our first real, well, Black Crag. It's still kind of mountainous there. This is our first real Badlands settlement. This is something that we've taken. There was originally an orc place that we've taken from them. We're not just taking back dwarf holds anymore. We are taking back everything. And we are just destroying them. But I don't really need the money, so we'll just occupy. Rune of Courage. Ooh, what is this? Plus immune to psychology. Nice. And we got some armor piercing damage on Grudgebearer. Very nice. So, Bitterstone Mine. Oh, I mean, this is fine. This is fairly leveled up place. We'll just demolish this. I don't really need to be able to purchase cannons and stuff at this location. We'll put that somewhere else. And we shall take... Ooh, what should we do? We should more than likely try to push for the Stone Mine Tower with Brumrindle. We'll get a little bit of replenishment. We'll move just to the edge of our territory here, so we continue to get that replenishment. And then next turn, we'll push all the way to the Stone Mine Tower. The Stone Mine is fine there. We have a level up on you, which will... We've already got our Lightning Strike. We probably want to head to Stand Your Ground. And we'll just continue getting a Tactician as we keep leveling him up.
Thirst for war.
You ready to go to the north? So we'll just keep underwaying you forward. And finally, Black Crag leveled up. And this will now stop yelling at me to frickin' do an upgrade there. This is 2 more turns till that levels up and we can get some better stuff. We are in a good position here. Alternatively, if this place is high enough level, we may not need... what was I going to say? We may not need... What I was thinking of here is putting growth. We may just want to put walls here to secure it. But we'll see. We'll end the turn and see what happens. But that is probably going to be it for this episode. So we're starting to push into the Orcish lands, and we're taking their settlements. Not them taking ours, we're taking theirs. And I like how it tastes. But that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow Dawi.